Hey guys, today I have a movie accurate Mr. Potato Head finally done. Let's get into it.
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
Hey guys, it's TodayIGrewUP, and today I'm really excited because I finished my movie accurate Mr. Potato Head with the help of Wander's Replica Creations. Please go follow him on Instagram if you guys are interested in a potato head. He 3D printed this body for me. I customized all the parts. If you want to know how I did that, please check this video in the description below, or at the end of this video, at the end card, I will be linking the video that talks about the parts that I created for this 3D printed model. So this was definitely a group effort between me and Stefan from Wander's Replica Creations. This is what we came up with. I did do some additional modding, which I will talk about, but I'm just really happy with the potato. Yesterday I did a live stream for you guys. I was trying to problem solve, how can I make it better? How can I make it better? I finally made it better, and I want to thank Picasso, fellow YouTuber. Also go check out his YouTube channel. He does awesome potato head work. He's probably the #1 potato head expert that I know of. So go check out Picasso. He does awesome stop motions, and he helped direct me with how to move the pieces on his body. So starting with his hat is from 1987. It's an original suction hat from Play School. I was lucky to get it in an eBay auction, so that was an awesome find. So for the eyebrows, my friend Henry, known as Cowboy Crunchies on Instagram, please follow him. He actually sculpted these eyebrows from clay for me and painted them and sent them my way. So I really want to thank Steven, thank you, from Cowboy Crunchies. Thank you for the potato head eyebrows. I think they came out really cool. I was definitely chasing a toy mode potato, and so I needed the eyebrows to look like the movie. His ears are Toy Story collection ears that were modded. So basically I cut the pegs off because the holes for Toy Story collection, as you can see unmodded, it's not shaped perfectly round. So I had to remove that piece, and I actually made my own pegs for Potato Head. So the ears were our Toy Story collection Potato Head, but the pegs are modded. So I did fix that. His eyes are for Blind Squirrel props, and they have awesome pegs, so it works like the movie. His nose is Toy Story collection as well, but modded. I put some pegs in there for the mustache, for the nose. His mustache is Play School Toy Story 4 Potato Head mustache, and his lips are from Play School Toy Story 4. And his shoes I got from Toy Story collection as well, and I modded those and painted them myself. So the arms are bendy arms from 1987, a Play School bucket that I got on eBay. So, and then I modded those to have pegs because they don't come with original pegs, so I had to make my own pegs for that. And the color of the potato, I did repaint it. Originally it came a little too dark, but I wanted to match the color of Toy Story collection Potato Head. So based on this right now, as you see Potato Head, do you guys think this looks like Toy Mode Mr. Potato Head? Let me know in the comments below if you feel like this looks like Toy Story 1 Mr. Potato Head, because that was the look I was going for. I really like his expression. I think he looks like the movie. He has a working back compartment, and all his parts actually fit in there like it's supposed to. So this is kind of like what this is what Potato Head should have looked like when we got him from Thinkway Toys, if he was going for movie accurate or film inspired replica, because there's no gimmicks, there's no electronics. He's literally just a potato with pieces that you can take off and put in his compartment. And it's crazy, guys, because it took me a lot of work to get here and to show you this. And with some imagination and help from a friend for 3D printing a body, I think this came out really awesome. Considering I mixed the paint myself and I created all the parts myself and sourced all the parts, I think this looks really amazing. Okay, so his suction hat, you can see it's just a regular suction hat. I did mod the hole on the top of the head, so he has a peg hole on the top of his head now, because in the movie it was like that. So he has a hole there. It doesn't affect the suction. It still works. Like, it's not gonna, like, I mean, maybe it's a little slippery, but I don't think the hole really affects it. Like, it still stays on pretty good. So that's the hat. So just like the movie, he's One-Eyed Bart. So Blind Squirrel Prop's eyes worked really well for this. I think it looks like the movie for Potato Head. Now he has separate eyes. Just like the movie, you can take out his eyes. How cool is that to have a potato head that works like the movie, huh guys? Isn't that cool? So it has a peg, just like the movie, and he has 2 holes. He has 2 holes there. Now, this is what I did to fix the nose. So on the back of the nose, I kind of super glued and glue gunned my own peg in the back here for the right position. And then I added, so for the nose, as you can see, I added a peg for the mustache to hold and rest over his lips. And also the peg was modified from the Toy Story collection nose. I had to gut the inside, and now it has a little hook for his mustache. So if he's like, gee, I gotta shave, well, now he can shave, and it just rests here on this little peg. Basically, see, you can see that it rests on the peg so it doesn't fall off if you want to attach it that way. But that's basically the nose. That's basically the nose and the mustache. His lips are unmodded. They're a Playskool Toy Story 4. I do want to upgrade the lips. I was talking in a Discord server with Picasso and his friends, and they suggested I do one out of modeling clay. I probably will upgrade the mouth eventually, but for now this is all I have. So that's the mouth. Take off his hat. His ears are pretty cool. So like I said, they have a peg. They come right off, just like the movie. And then his arms, his bendy arms, which are extra bendy, are cool because I could like move them up like the movie, have them high up, and it still kind of springs back. So that's why I like the bendy arms from 1987. I think they look really awesome. And his shoes are Toy Story collection, like I said, but I took off the bottom panel. I mixed my own paint to match the shoes. So the shoes come off like the movie as well. So there we go. That's awesome. The shoes are probably one of my favorite parts too. And then I'm going to do a magnetic mod for now. I just attached them, but I'm not done yet. But I was just so excited to make the video. I was like, okay, it's time to do the video. So I will do the magnetic mod. For now, they're just stuck on there for now. I will do a magnetic mod though. And then the back compartment, I put a little extra sticky and tab in there because when I close it, it grips it because that's the way it gets stuck. But I can fit all his pieces inside, and it works. If you want to see how that works, go to my live stream video. I put all his pieces and they actually fit in there. So yeah, so it's awesome that this potato body actually looks a lot better now. I mixed orange, brown, and white to mix the paint color because I was going for Toy Story 1 potato. So I'm going to put all his pieces back on. I try to match him to the Toy Story collection potato head. And that's what I tried to do. For a quick comparison, Toy Story collection, I matched the color. He's a little too dark, so I went with a lighter orange-brown. So I really like the way this new potato came out. But I told Wander's Replica Creations to copy this body, except the back. He has more of a butt here. He doesn't really have as big of a butt on this one. But that's okay. It doesn't really bother me. But I just think this looks more movie accurate, obviously, because he functions like the toy. And he has a back compartment as well, where, like the movie, there's no fancy electronics. He's just literally potato head, like we should have got him from the movie. So I'm going to put all his parts and pieces back together for you guys so you guys can see. What I'm going to do is a stairs test. So I'm going to throw him down the stairs and see if how many of his pieces fall off. I think that would be a fun experiment to do. So we will do that after I'm done comparing him to Toy Story Collection Potato Head. But yeah, it's just really cool. Like this is the potato head of my dreams. And I finally have it. I like the proportion of the eyes with the eyebrows. I think that looks really cool. Like I said, it just works like the movie. He has pegs that attach. And yeah, it looks really great with the eyebrows. I think it looks fantastic. So I'm just really excited. I feel like I'm a little kid again, trying to, make movie accurate toys is really hard, costs a lot of money. Sometimes it's very stressful. What's cool is because they're interchangeable parts, if something looks off or wrong, I can just, switch it up. And that's what I really like about this potato head, is that I can finally take it apart, put it back together if I want to, and it actually functions like the toy. And I think it's cool that his mustache covers half of his lips, because in the movie you do see that. So that's really nice. And I just really love the color and the dimensions of this potato. I think it's a fun toy. I think it looks like Mr. Potato Head. I think for kind of going in the blind, you know, in the dark sometimes, trying to figure out what's going to look best, I think the effort worked out at the end of the day. So I want to thank everybody who helped me with this process. Like I said, Steven, who helped me with the eyebrows, Picasso, who helped me adjust things when I got this. I'd like to thank Stefan from Wanderers Replica Creations, who 3D printed this body for me, and we went back and forth forever and ever to finally like get the dimensions right, you know. But it's just really cool. Like it's Mr. Potato Head, and movie accurate at that. And I think it looks awesome, and I love it. I give this potato a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Basically, I'm really happy with it. 10 out of 10. And I know some of you guys might not like it. Let me know, what do you guys think about this potato head? Well, for fun, you see here on the right, Toy Story Collection Potato Head from 2010 and my brand new 2020 movie accurate Mr. Potato Head. This is what they look like side by side. You can see that the actual toy in toy mode, like we see in Toy Story 1 Potato Head, looks completely different than what we got as a toy. Now, I don't blame Thinkway Toys for going this direction. They went more for a gimmick, for a toy. He talks, his pieces fly off. It's a gimmick, you know, it's fun for kids. But this is kind of like in the movie how Andy had Potato Head. It was just literally a potato, hollow potato, and nothing fancy about him. He's just a potato that falls apart. So I'm happy with both of these. I definitely will keep these. This will be my movie accurate Miss Potato Head in my collection, and this will be my Toy Story collection, Thinkway Toys Unmodded Factory Potato Head, and I'm really happy with it. These are my favorite potatoes I own. So hope you guys like this. Let's get to the falling down the stairs test. Well, the eyebrows stayed on the body, so that's cool. Even the back compartment stayed closed. There's an eyeball. Here is his shoe, a shoe. It's like the movie. All his flying pieces went everywhere. His hat, his ear, his nose and mustache. So this is the aftermath of Mr. Potato Head falling down the stairs. Thank you guys so much for liking, for subscribing, for sharing my videos. This really helps me as I'm on my way to 100,000 subs on this channel, so please help support this journey. And I'll see you guys on the next video review.